The Buccos, to the dismay of their fans, have not been able to get much going so far this season. Fill us in, Heidi.
Well, Matt, it would hardly be fair to criticize this team for their subpar record at this point in the season. After all, they're considered by many to be in rebuild mode. But that's no comfort to these players. They're competitors, and they believe they can be better than what they've shown. But unless they can get something going at some point, this club and their fans may be in for a long summer.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in. Once again, Kevin Newman is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Chris Stratton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. Lifetime versus this arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Stratton playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Dominic.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Robert Gesellman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and this game is still tied. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Polanco on the run. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So it's another tough loss for a team that's not been able to get anything going this year, fellas.
Well, there weren't a ton of expectations entering the season. And look, I'd hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think this team may be on their way to being essentially eliminated before we even get to the All-Star break.
That's an understatement, D-Row. It wouldn't be impossible for them to turn it around and at least be respectable. But right now, D-Row, they just aren't showing us anything.
Well, as teams do these days, Brian Reynolds is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head. He brings so much to this club.
I agree with you, Dan, and there's no bigger superstar to these fans. Let's hope he can give them a thrill or two in this one tonight and say thanks for them coming out.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Clutch up for us now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Well, guys, unfortunately, Reynolds did not get a lot done at the plate in this game.
You know what, Matty? No, he didn't. And we touched earlier on the vital importance of his contribution to this club going forward. We didn't see it today, boys, but you know what? He's got a ton of talent, and we'll look for him to back it up next game.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance going to go down in the record books, Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do it.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Mike Yastrzemski is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. Reynolds patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for San Francisco. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Trevor Williams. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Two runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Mauricio Dubon. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 5. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Rob Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brantley.
Come on, guys. One out, one out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Steven Duggar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Danny Jimenez. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I go.
Reynolds is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, Donovan Solano. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
The Pirates haven't been able to get anything going this season, and their record right now really tells a bleak story.
Exactly. And at least for the sake of the fans, I would think they have to be looking to get something going very soon before their season really gets away from them. Let's look for them to dig deep today and see if they can start competing with some urgency before it's just too late.
Yeah, you have to hope so, D-Roll. The product they've been playing just hasn't been very good, so I know these players are looking to show what they're really capable of.
Philip Urban.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Philip Urban is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounder down.